The way I started playing Halo Reach Evolved was using the Mjolnir armor to make it a more smooth transition when proceeding to Halo Anniversary, and I highly recommend people play Reach Evolved and Anniversary as a semi-single campaign experience. It really shows the similarities as well as the contrast between both. It's almost seamless. At the point of writing this intro, I was nearly halfway through the mod's campaign. I can say I'm still getting used to it, but each mission teaches me something new about the sandbox. I might not be alone with my feeling that the initial Halo Anniversary campaign demo reveal with the Reach pistol and assault rifle is my preferred aesthetic choice. Wish they would have kept it. With this mod, we get that more. Similar to Combat Evolved, we have a centered crosshair, which is my PC preference, but the initial MCC release didn't offset the models accordingly. Vadim has not only gone in and modded the proper FOV/crosshair adjustments, but situated them to more closely resemble their Halo CE counterparts. Now, to the actual game, I'm reviewing this mod, not Halo Reach, even though I may go back and forth considering this mod increased my enjoyment of Reach itself. It started by a Halo YouTuber and modder known as the Vengeful Vadim, all-around badass, around December of 2018. Initially it was for modded Xbox 360s, but he got around that with Halo the Master Chief Collection, luckily on PC. You can tell that months and years worth of work have gone into fine-tuning everything in the sandbox to be as perfect as mods can get. Unlike so many mods before this, I would have thought this mod too ambitious for one guy to get right, but don't underestimate a YouTuber. This feels like an official expansion pack for Halo Anniversary. That's how good I personally find it. Might be a weird way to put it, but with all the Halo games coming to PC in canonical order, new fans are bound to experience Halo for the first time. In all honesty, this mod makes the transition from Reach to Combat Evolved onward way less jarring for first-time gamers who may not have realized 9 years of franchise evolution took place between these games. Don't get me wrong, I thought Reach was perfect when it came out on the 360 back in 2010, but I was playing with the series since day one, and I had 4 games in between. All the huge changes didn't seem so big with the incremental additions to each game. Looking at it now though, with 2020 vision, Reach was the outlying Bungie game the outlying Halo Bungie game, in my opinion. Armor abilities, many poorly performing weapons filling similar roles, enemy engagements that can fall into a repetitive DMR-sponsored slog, enemies that feel similar to fight and sometimes lack variety in the sandbox are probably the harshest criticisms I can level at Reach. Never to the degree of hurting my enjoyment, and I'm not trying to make it sound like they're game-breaking because they aren't. These are just a few things that I noticed in vanilla Reach more so than the original trilogy, in my opinion. What this mod intends to do is bring Halo Reach's gameplay and overall feel more in line with the trilogy. I noticed it from the first mission. Having Combat Evolved's movement speed and jump height alone brought it more in line with the other Bungie Halo games, but that's only the start. I play on Heroic with a couple of skulls whenever I play Halo. The health and damage adjustments had me trying new tactics and playing more aggressively than I ever would have in Vanilla Reach, simply because there weren't enough effective combinations to overcome a firefight other than pulling back with the DMR and slowly picking off health from a distance. Doesn't mean it's any easier, because trust me, this mod isn't. The risk versus reward is always greater, rushing a brute to get this mod's spiker, which acts like the Halo 3 Mauler, while my health is running low with an assault rifle, being fast enough to melee after my 60 round clip was empty, grab the Mauler, and turn it onto the buggers/grunts before my last chunk of health was depleted. In Vanilla Reach, I'd never want to use the spiker. My assault rifle wouldn't have had enough rounds to spray and pray, movement speed would have had me killed unless I had sprint, but then my ready to fire time would have still gotten me killed. And in all honesty, I would have just stayed back and used the DMR from a safe distance. Halo Reach Evolved is a fitting name because I played through the campaign as I would Halo Combat Evolved. Fights are more up close and personal, the action's turned up to 11 and the enemies know that too. This mod is not easier than Vanilla Reach, believe me. You aren't limited to a rock, paper, scissors approach to combat. You'll see sword-wielding elites rocking a plasma shield, and if anybody remembers the Halo 2000 trailer, they'll get some nostalgia from that. Brutes tormenting Marines, mocking them by using their weapons, actual fights with buggers and not just using them as set dressing like in the vanilla game. The hunters have been revamped, and literally I'm pretty sure that there's nothing that Vadim hasn't touched. I'm only going to touch lightly on the weapons, but I highly recommend checking out Vadim's channel and the videos on the mod if you enjoy this and want more. The assault rifle, baby. The reason I had that old anniversary clip is, as a kid, I saw that demo and I was beyond hyped. Just got done beating Reach, thinking the assault rifle looked so freaking cool, then boom, I gotta use it all over again with a 60 round clip and a Halo ring to fuck up this time. Even though they decided on the Halo 3 model in the end, that hype never left me. Luckily, Vengeful had a fix. bringing over all the characteristics from the best assault rifles in every Halo game and putting it into one anti-son-of-a-bitch machine for the masses. No coincidence, Halo Infinite is reminiscing on the Reach assault rifle, considering we see it in those trailers so far. The battle rifle. Who didn't love that 3-round headshot machine? Plasma pistoling an elite shield away and then popping him 3 times in the dome? Well, that accurate headshot machine is back, better than ever, holding 144 rounds with 36 in the mag, and is a powerful pairing with any other weapon from the sandbox. The pistol. Super powerful, 12-round magazine. Hold down your trigger, it'll keep firing till your reticle is so far apart that you can't hit a thing. If you manage a trigger finger, it won't do you wrong. Way better than the OG Reach pistol or the Halo 3 pistol. Fuel rod gun, straight out of the classic Halo for PC multiplayer, bullet curve and all. Plasma rifle is just like its Halo CE counterpart, and it's nice to have it back. In my opinion, change without reason is just pointless and a waste of effort. All changes served a noticeable purpose in this mod, almost too many to comprehend, that all bring it more in line with the OG trilogy. I probably sound like a broken record by how many times I've said that, and it's still not enough. Levels that I used to find irritating on Heroic are now fun and fair to play. The enemy variety is deeper and more enjoyable to fight. Weapons are massively improved, giving each a defined role so they all get their time in the sun. Combat scenarios are more interesting, everything is canonically friendly, and even if you love Reach as it is, you'll still find something here to enjoy. After completing Reach Evolved, seeing the Pillar of Autumn floating towards Halo, the Halo ring, and hearing the iconic words, "All I need to know is, did we lose them?" had the hype to restart Anniversary so high it broke the scales. I can't imagine a more perfect pairing than this mod and the original Halo campaign. I highly recommend that. Even if you've never played Reach before, install this mod. It's almost impossible to explain the magic of finishing Lone Wolf in Reach Evolved before the Pillar of Autumn in Anniversary. Just trust me, it's worth it. I'll have links in the description for the Vengeful Vadim's YouTube channel, as well as the mods. Go subscribe to him, and if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe for more to come. Thank you very, very much. Stay safe, don't get sick, get better if you already are sick, and have an awesome day. Bye-bye.